All right, we should be live streaming, so let me check YouTube. Yes, we are. Well, welcome everybody. This is the last community call of the year, so very excited to have you all here. If you're watching us on YouTube, on Ermo, oh hey Nathan, please do leave comments on Matrix for me to see and reply during the call or afterwards. We have some slides for today and we have quite some busy agenda, so let me share my screen. Slideshow. All right. And doing the sharing thing. And can folks see my screen? Awesome. Welcome everybody to the last community call of the year. My name is Constantina. I'm going to be your host today. These calls are very late for Kiki, so we let her sleep. Oops, there we go. There we go. So today we have welcome and interest. We are having a new joiner, John Sidaway, is joining the team and he's going to introduce himself. I'm very happy for that. We are going to do a 2025 recap, some news around Mozilla, and we are going to pass it to our friends on Thunderbird to give also their updates. Again, what is that we're doing is we are a community of enthusiastic volunteers. You can help us on community forums, you can help us with knowledge-based articles, or you can help us with localization. If you have any questions, you can submit them in advance in the dedicated forum post from Kiki, or ask questions or ask live during this call. And again, this is how you participate. Today, I'm going to be your presenter. John Sidaway is going to be my partner in crime. And with that, I am very happy to introduce that and say that Connect is joining the SUMO team. Connect is a platform that users can give feedback, and it has been a very successful platform over the years, which makes me very happy that John Sidaway is here with us and is joining that team. So without any further delay, I'm going to pass the microphone to John to introduce his work and tell us a little bit about what he's doing and his vision for 2026.
Yeah, thanks, Constantina. Hey, everyone. John Sidaway. Happy to be here. I've been on this call a couple times before, but it's been a while, and it feels. I'm particularly happy today because I'm like an official member of the team now, so that's exciting. So I do actually have a couple slides to go over about Connect, just to what it is, what we do, and what's potentially in the works. So we'll just jump right in. What is Connect? It's a collaborative space for users to share product feedback, submit ideas for new features, and participate in meaningful discussions and activities that help shape future releases. Um, on like the flip side of that, for employees, it's also very much a space for us to proactively participate, share, respond, invite feedback, really try to make it a place where we can have very productive two-way conversations. So. Next slide. This is just kind of an overview of Connect. It was soft launched in March 2022. It's product feedback, ideas, feature requests, and discussions. That's like the main core purpose of Connect. It's called Mozilla Connect, not Firefox Connect, because we want it to be a place where we can talk about all of our products. It's on the Koros Ignite Tech platform. Some of the key features of Connect is it has an ideas exchange where users can submit ideas, vote for ideas. They can add their like input on already existing ideas. There's a discussion forum. There's labels, tags, keyword monitoring that help us kind of like categorize, organize content, make sure it gets in front of the right people internally. Analytics tools, moderation tools, some gamification set up to kind of reward participation. And then we also have user groups and events that we haven't really flipped on yet and hoping to kind of, as we grow the community, kind of do some more cool stuff like that. We're at about 95,000 plus total members that have signed up to participate on Connect. And that's including over 200 employees who regularly participate on Connect. They have accounts, they communicate with users, they're very informed on what is like happening on Connect to kind of help as they kind of prepare roadmaps and prioritize work. Since launching in 2022, 190 ideas have been delivered. I think that number is a little closer to 200 right now. So it's important that like we're actually seeing these requests land on roadmaps and eventually land in the product. It's a global community. We have community members all around the world that are participating. The official community language is English, but it is a global community, and there are guidelines in place to make it a welcoming and productive space. Next slide. So what's next? We want to do more community stuff. Up to this point, I have been on the product team, and while that's very important because I want to make sure that the product insights stay very, very close with the product team. Now being on the community team, it's exciting to kind of think about what community programs we can develop, some more community collaboration, some events, more early testing opportunities, and really kind of like strengthen and build the community like in partnership with the Sumo team and yeah, video demos, encouraging our employees to more proactively share things we're working on and invite feedback, kind of give everybody a sneak peek of the exciting things that are coming. And then sharing Firefox more. We want to kind of make it easier to share within Firefox when you're using Firefox, sharing content, make it easier to share Firefox itself. Very vague right now. It's still something we're kind of thinking about, but the community will very much play a role in this. So when we have more, we will obviously work with you all, and I wanted to particularly highlight that the things we do, we want to work very closely with the community and kind of help us shape what we're working on. Yeah, that's it for me, and excited to be here and very happy to be working with this team and working more closely with the rest of you.
Constantine was muted. Thank you very much, John. Before we move to the next section, I was wondering, does anybody have any questions for John since we have him here live? And can I ask Roland or Wayne to check on Matrix and see if we have any questions in there? Thank you very much.
Hey Wayne, good to see you.
Yes, good to see you. Sorry, I was on mute. I don't see anything in. No, I didn't get the right room. Yeah, I don't see anything on Matrix.
Thank you, Wayne. All right, if you have any questions afterwards, please do leave them on Matrix or again on the forum post so we can reply to those promptly. With that being said, I wouldn't be an end of the year community call if we didn't have a recap and give some shout outs to the people that have done some amazing things. So Kiki did this infographic of what has happened this year and has been a very busy one with FOSDEM, with Firefox address bar, with the Ask a Fox, with the AMAs, with the team, with the leadership team, and of course with Connected joining. We think that 2026 is going to be more busy. Abby will say do not promise stuff, but I'm excited for what is coming on for 2026. And I'm excited to have all the community engaged and be part of the roadmap for 2026. But with looking back on 2025, we have accomplished a lot together, and I'm very proud of all the work that has happened. That being said, here's what has happened year to date in forums. We have had 35% uptick on forum threads, but we managed to reply 34.6 uptick. Total responses 15% in total uptick. Average CTFR that went a bit up because we replied to more. So that is still okay. And total contributors, that makes me happy. Contributors in this way, it's the people that have contributed on a question that is not on their own. That's 1,700 people, and this is amazing, and this is all of you. And thank you very much for everything that you have done. A little bit about KB to make Abby and the team and Donna happy. We had 1,600 revisions, 363 articles, 1,400 reviewed, and 159 contributors. And localization, I know the machine translation has been a real change, but you have all been troopers, great troopers, and helped us get through it with great feedback and feature requests that we're working on. So shout out to the localization community, 450 contributors, 10K reviews, 5.2K articles, and 10.9 revisions. That is amazing work from all of you, and thank you very much. With that being said, some of our top folks, Corel, John, Zero Night, Jefferson, and Paul have been our top forum contributors with amazing number of responses. KB, Alice, Pierre, Mark, Michele, and Paul again on our top KB contributors, and localization, Michele, Jim, Mark, I will mispronounce it. I will say WC, I'm sorry, and Valerie on our top Lieutenant contributions. Welcome, and thank you very much to everybody who has done all this amazing work. This is very, very nice to see. These are the folks that they have joined only this year, so we are also going to give some shout out to this year's amazing top contributors: Mark, Logosor, Sireama, Vex, and Carl. Thank you very much. Dimitri, Alif, and Joshua for KB folks. Unfortunately, I cannot pronounce the first name from the Chinese community. Zhenjiang, Rina, Aled, and Lotus for localization emerging contributors. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. And this is a greater thank you. This has been an amazing work for 2025. I'm looking forward on what is going to happen in 2026. I promise we're going to do more hackathons, more AMAs, more work with you and bringing product and community closer with the help of John and bringing all our community insights, support questions, feedback closer to the rest of the organization. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if anybody has any questions. Wayne, can I ask you again to be my matrix person?
Yes, there's nothing in the SUMO matrix.
Thank you, Wayne. With that being said, we are going to news from around Mozilla. There has been a new CEO announcement. So you might have seen this. You might have also seen some questions happening right now on the support forum. Rest assured, we are seeing those. We are analyzing those, and we're gonna reply to those soon. We are not ignoring. There is a fun one that if you are, and you should use Firefox for your phone, you can now change to this new created community logo. So there is an article about this, about how this artist did this. And there is some news about AI window that is coming on Firefox. Make sure that if you're interested to sign up to be among the first that they're gonna be able to test it. With that being said, I'm gonna give it over to the Thunderbird folks for Thunderbird updates. Roland, the floor is yours, and I guess Wayne.
Yeah, I think Wayne is gonna go.
Yep. Thanks, Constantina. So just overall, very happy to be involved in some of the activities that have occurred in SUMO, and on Connect the AMAs, the Ask a Fox treasure hunt or icon hunt as it was, and we can go on to the next slide. So I wanted to highlight for today that we have what we have called now for maybe 10 plus years, our Thunderbird support crew. We have a forum in Topic Box where these people can gather and discuss support issues and more than support, actually. We publicize some product directions. It involves both Android and our beta, alpha, and there's a planning channel where where people in the Thunderbird community can see what's happening in the product. There are engineering reports. There are future projects being discussed. But one of the groups in Topic Box is the support crew, and in that place we talk about tools that can be used. We help each other with maybe questions that someone wasn't able to answer for a user. Anything that might be involved in support or communicating with users. It is a private list, so if you want to join, just email me and we'll explore that. And we also have a Matrix chat channel, which is not closed and open to anybody to join, pound tb-support-crew in the mozilla.org space, on whichever Matrix server you're on. You don't need the matrix.to piece. Next slide, please. Wanted to highlight that we have a fairly active group of people who provide support. I recently added 10 to that mailing list. So there's about 20 now that are active people that are not staff. And we also added 2 people who took training and agreed to be moderators to help keep SUMO organized and support our volunteers. There are quite a few moderators that already exist in SUMO, and Kiki and Constantine and other people help support them. So there's a lot of good work being done by moderators, and we appreciate that. I think that's it.
Thank you very much, Wayne. I don't know, Roland, do you have anything to add from your side?
Of course, my personal thanks to everyone who has translated a knowledge-based article, replied to support forum question on Sumo or Reddit or wherever you are in the internet. And just wanted to highlight that we and Thunderbird Desktop in particular delivered Exchange support this year, which was a huge milestone, and continuing user interface improvements and a monthly release for Thunderbird Desktop, as well as Thunderbird Android being on a more regular cadence, and iOS to come in the future, and Thunderbird Pro to come in the future. Not in that order. Pro first. And
All
happy
right.
holidays.
Happy holidays to everybody. I don't know if anybody wants to add anything. Like, I don't want to put people on the spot, so I'm not going to call out names. No? All right. Well, that was a short community call. Again, this is a huge thank you for everyone. I'm very also happy to see some faces here. Hi, Jefferson and Nathan. Always happy to see you folks. To the people that I didn't get to see virtually today, hello. Thank you again, everyone, for what you have done. If you have any questions about Connect joining, about what happened in 2025, do feel free to ask us. We are always active on Matrix. We're always active on forums. If you have any specific questions that you want to address, please ping us. and looking forward for 2026. Just an FYI, I will be off starting Monday. I think John will be on for some days, but there is also some national holidays coming in our home countries, so be mindful of that for the folks that don't celebrate. And I'll see you all back in January. And in January, we will probably share more on what we plan to do in 2026. Be
I'll be sharing more soon.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you very much, folks. Have a great one and see you all in 2026.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.